France commemorated a somber Remembrance Day under COVID lockdown. The French President Emmanuel Macron visits a near-deserted Champs-Élysées to pay tribute to the fallen French soldiers in a subdued ceremony in Paris. Macron laid a large red, white and blue wreath in front of the flame dedicated to the unknown soldier beneath the Arc de Triomphe. The tomb holds the remains of an unidentified war soldier, and this soldier represents all of the soldiers who have died for the country throughout history. The mood was especially somber, with only a handful of key personalities in attendance due to the pandemic. France is one of several European countries commemorating Remembrance Day, the armistice that ended the Great War at the 11th hour on the 11th day of the 11th month in 1918. This year, a group of French soldiers ran from Verdun to Paris, carrying rifles and sacks and the eternal flame. They followed the route of the unknown soldier who, 100 years ago, was entombed under the Arc de Triomphe.
L'objectif, c'était également, au cours de cette course de Verdun à Paris, en portant la flamme, d'honorer tous nos morts et de montrer que le 11 novembre, c'est pas seulement les morts de 14, mais c'est tous nos morts, et chaque journée a marqué un hommage à une génération du feu. Donc ceux de 14, ensuite ceux de la Seconde Guerre mondiale, les guerres de décolonisation, les OPEX, et aujourd'hui plus particulièrement, ce sont les morts de l'année.
Fully kitted out soldiers arrived in Paris after a 5-day, 360-kilometer relay race. The race that stretched from Verdun to the French capital on the eve of Armistice Day commemorations. The United Kingdom fell silent to mark Armistice Day and commemorate the country's war dead. A service was held at the Westminster Abbey to mark the centenary of the burial of the unknown warrior, the grave which represents all soldiers who died during the Great War without being identified. In attendance were British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, Opposition Leader Keir Starmer, and Prince Charles and his wife Camilla. A 2-minute silence was observed at London's Cenotaph, and the ceremonies were held in Cardiff, Edinburgh and Belfast. Prince Edward and his wife Sophie attended another service at the National Arboretum in Staffordshire. Exactly 100 years ago, the bodies of 2 nameless soldiers, one French and one British, were honoured simultaneously at the Arc de Triomphe in Paris and at London's Westminster Abbey. The tomb of the unknown warrior became a powerful and evocative symbol of the shocking loss of life in World War I. Out of the some 1.4 million fallen French troops and 900,000 British, so many troops had been blown to bits or mutilated beyond recognition. Britain's unknown soldier was randomly chosen from 6 unidentified bodies exhumed from the battlefields in 1920. At the same time, in France, the remains of 8 unnamed French soldiers were exhumed from 8 battlefields across the country and collected in Verdun, where one of the war's bloodiest battles was fought. An eternal flame burns by the tomb, and its marble slab bears the inscription, "Here lies a French soldier who died for the homeland, 1914 to 1918. Other countries later adopted the idea, with memorials for the unknown soldier of World War I being built in the United States, Belgium, Romania, Poland, Australia and Canada.